Forza Street will be shutting down in the spring of 2022, and even though the official reason why is pretty lackluster, I don't think it takes a genius to find out why. The idea of a mobile Forza game was quite intriguing. A mobile racing game with a huge amount of cars and fun gameplay, but the problems were obvious from the start. For starters, the game wasn't even called Forza Street when the game first launched in the May of 2018. It was called Miami Street, and the Forza name was slapped onto it a year later. While the car selection was pretty impressive for a mobile game, the gameplay was not, as all you would really do was hold down a button to accelerate, release and tap the accelerator in the corners, and on occasion you could boost. Most mobile games, actually pretty much every single mobile racing game that I've ever played has had far more input in the racing than this. Now, most of the videos that I've seen about Forza Street were people pretty much just laughing at the gameplay. I thought it possibly couldn't be that bad, so I tried it out and yeah, I was bored within minutes. But here comes the shocking part. Forza Street was released on mobile in 2020. So, for both 2018 and 2019, if you for some reason wanted to play this game, you would have to do it on PC. No wonder it didn't take off. I mean, why did they think having a racing game on PC that was so compromised in terms of its gameplay would work is beyond me. Add the top drive syndrome of only being able to get new cars from packs and you have a recipe for disaster. Admittedly, the game was free to play, but there are so many free mobile games that offer up a far more fun experience, like CSR 2, Real Racing 3, and for the love of God, even Rush Racing 2 was more enjoyable than this. And don't get me started on the actual PC games you could be playing instead. Now, I get the developers trying to aim their racing game towards non-car people by getting rid of controls that might scare them, like, I don't know, steering. But ultimately, racing games are played by mostly people who like cars, and if you make the gameplay so pathetic, you lose both car guys and your average Candy Crush player, because for most people there just wasn't enough here to hook them. So here's a fun thing I found out when I wanted to record clips for this video. You can actually skip over certain races in a racing game. It's like the developers knew that you would be bored within 15 minutes of playing this game. Yikes. If anything, Forza Street shutting down might be a lesson on what not to do for a potential next Forza mobile game, because I think the mobile racing game niche is currently really lacking a game that would take it to the next level. CSR 2 has been the top mobile racing game for like what, 6 years now? But anyway, what do you guys think about Forza Street shutting down? Did you play it? Leave a comment down below and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more content like this. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take care.